Hello and welcome to today's love lesson. Today's love lesson is ask yourself why. This is actually one of the most frustrating questions. It's also one of the most useful questions. Is the very simple, right? Why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why is someone else doing what they're doing? And when you start to sit and ask yourself why you are doing certain actions, why you are playing a certain role, you begin to understand yourself more. You begin to understand yourself in the situation, and you begin to get to the root of the matter, which can help you grow, which can help you have a better relationship. And I'll get to an example of this. So, this past week is a perfect example of my own self check-in, my own self being like, why? So my significant other, we were just talking and I became defensive, and I stopped and I asked myself, why am I so defensive? Why am I having this reaction? And I started to and then I asked myself, why is he acting the way he's acting? Why is he saying what he's saying? And from there, I realized he's stressed out. I realized that there's things going on in his life. And then I also realized that why am I reacting this way? And because it's sort of a natural impulse to react the way I reacted. It's something I fight against, and I've been fighting against it for years and years and years of how I used to be, and every now and then it comes up. So this was a moment where it came up for me. So I asked myself why, and then I asked myself why he was acting the way he was acting and saying the things he was saying, and I realized that the two reasons come together, and those whys come together, and everything just sort of fell to the wayside. I'm like, okay, I don't need to be defensive. This is nothing to be defensive about, and I can be more understanding of where he's coming from. So it worked out well. I didn't have to punish myself. I didn't have to punish him, which is sometimes a go-to, right, in a relationship. Sometimes we are upset and angry or hurt, and we automatically go to that place where we want to punish, whether it's ourselves or other people, and we don't need to go there. So ask yourself why. This is also a question that can be very frustrating for a lot of my clients when I ask them why. Why do they want to be with someone with X, Y, and Z qualities? Why do they want this in a relationship? Why are they acting this way? Why are they doing what they're doing? And when you ask that, it can be extremely frustrating because you have someone, you can become defensive, and you can become in this way where you feel like someone's attacking you, and it's not attacking you, it's just figuring out why. And sometimes that leaves us raw and vulnerable, because if we really start to think about why, then maybe it's not that important to us, and we hold on to things. So sometimes letting it go, we act defensive because it's scary to let go. And another part where it can be frustrating or annoying when you ask why, because then you are having to either decide, is this something you still believe in, or is this something that you no longer believe in? So it can fortify beliefs, the question why, and it can allow beliefs to fall to the wayside. Both can be scary. So I totally get it why is a frustrating thing to ask, and it's also the biggest growth can come from just asking why. So that's this week's love lesson is ask yourself why. Why you're doing something, why someone else is doing something, why you want something, why you think someone else wants something. And let me know what you think. Let me know what happens. Any growth or frustrations that pop up, I would love to hear. And so, yes. And let us know if there's anything else you want to know for love lessons. Until then, peace, love, and hugs. Bye-bye.